And then there's Barbara.
Oh, what did she do?
She accused me of wanting to hurt Jennifer and the family.
When?
This morning. Well, actually, yesterday at the christening for Rosanna's baby.
What happened?
Jennifer came. And the baby started crying, and Jennifer thought it was her baby. She told everyone, "That's my baby."
Oh, that poor kid.
I just want to make this right.
Nobody can make it right.
Yeah, but what if I could? And what if I could do something?
Like what?
Paul. He says I should just stay away from her.
He said that?
He's not himself, you know.
Did he get mad? Emily, he's got to know you were only trying to pitch in.
I can't talk about this. I want to so badly. I can't.
It's okay.
I can't.
It's okay. It's okay. You just take your time. Tell you what, I'll order you something to eat.
I'm not hungry.
I'll order anyway.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to the ladies' room.
Go ahead.
Excuse me.
I'll be right here.
Emily and I are fine. Don't make trouble.
I'm just saying I want Emily as far away from my daughter as possible.
Okay. Emily will keep her distance.
Don't humor me.
Humor you? Tell me something. What would humor you? I'd really like to know.
You know, all of a sudden you're acting like a pushover. I have to take this. Excuse me?
No.
Excuse me?
Answer your phone. I'm not going anywhere.
Hello?
What the hell's going on, Barbara?
Charming, Hal.
I just ran into Emily at Al's. She's practically in tears. Why did you blow up at her?
Stop growling. I haven't done anything to your precious Emily.
You want to do this in person?
How about showing a little concern for your daughter?
The last thing Jen needs right now is you carving up somebody who's only trying to help her.
You know what? Jen is finally getting help from Dr. Michaels, and she was making progress until Emily showed up and upset her all over again.
Emily cares about
Nobody. Underneath that hip, desperate housewife facade is the same little old troublemaker who walked out on you. Have a nice day.
What was that about?
Hal is apparently licking Emily's wounds over at Al's.
Did Emily say anything to Hal?
How would I know?
Tell Jennifer I'll call her. I gotta go.
Wow. That got his attention.
not my party.
Is it okay?
Sure.
You okay?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she be?
I'm not talking to you, Hal.
How'd you know I was here?
Barbara. Hal didn't tell you.
I called her
Why?
to find out why you going to see Jen caused a holy war. You got a problem with that, Paul?
I don't have a problem.
Well, somebody better connect the dots.
Jennifer was upset. And sometimes seeing people, even people who are trying to help, just makes things worse. It's just a bad situation.
Oh, so that's it. Well, it's a very weak case.
Am I on trial for something, Hal?
The day is young.
You know, it's my fault. I shouldn't have gone to see Jennifer. I didn't realize how delicate she still is.
You want to get out of here?
We're not done talking.
You gotta go back to work.
I've got time.
Just a rough morning, Hal. Let's not make a federal case out of this.
Paul's right. You know, I just let Barbara get to me. Thank you for listening.
Anytime.
Bye.
What did you tell them?
Nothing.
This guy's ready to pound me.
Paul, he's wanted to pound you for weeks.
All right, swear to me that you didn't tell him anything about Jennifer's baby.
I kept your little secret.
You know, you can't keep running to hell every time we have a little problem.
I didn't run to hell.
Well, then what was all that in there?
Love. It was all about love. Do you have any idea what that means?
So in there, once you go on in, you can explain everything to him. You can tell him everything.
Would you stop it? That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
He listened to me.
Congratulations.
Cut it out.
We've been through this, Emily.
Right, I know. You want me to lie for you.
I want you to help me protect my sister.
Well, I don't know if I can. Not this way.
There's no other way.
It's wrong.
Not if it keeps Craig away from Jennifer. Not if it keeps Craig away from their baby. And you know, it does make us stronger.
How does this make us stronger?
You took my side in there. It cost you. I mean, I could see that, but you proved how much I mean to you. And I like that. I need Emily to always have you on my side.
Okay with lying to your sister?
Lying is not illegal.
No, it's immoral.
Craig is immoral.
Please don't use this baby to get back at Craig.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You are. When Craig gets out of prison, and he will, no matter how hard you lean on a parole board, he knows where that baby lives. What then?
That day will never come. I am not going to lose you because of Craig. And I'm not going to lose Jennifer because of Craig. Well, come on. You have to admit that right now, this baby is in great hands, right?
Carly's a wonderful mother.
So what's right for the baby is right for all of us. Come on. You never told a lie. You never bent the truth a little bit to help the people that you love.
You know I have.
And that's why I'm crazy about you. And you're crazy about me. I can tell you're a little angry at me right now, but you are. And besides, the worst part's already over. We've already dealt with Jennifer, Barbara,
The worst
Al.
part has just begun. We are that baby's godparents. And we have to live with this lie. And not just your sister, Jack, and Carly. Every time we go to their home, every holiday, every birthday. And what about their own children? They're gonna fall in love with that little boy, their brother, on every level, in every way. And when somebody comes in and takes them away
No
from
one
them...
will take this baby away from them as long as you believe in me, Emily. I need for you and me to be together on this.
Mom,
You're up early.
I couldn't sleep.
At all? Well, it's hard. You're a mother. You keep putting yourself in Jennifer's position, thinking about what it is that she's going through.
She thinks her baby is dead.
Brutal, no question, which is why I am so grateful that you decided to not tell her about the switch. Thank you for being with me on this one.
I want to. So much. Because I know how much you love your sister and how you think you're doing the right thing. I just can't. No matter what I tell myself, I can't get past the fact that this is wrong. Keeping the truth from her, Paul, is wrong. It's her child.
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Ed. I thought I could do this. I thought I could go with this, but I can't. I'm telling your sister. Today.
White horse and put Jennifer's baby back into her arms, but I know what would happen. Craig would come after her, and he wouldn't quit until she wound up in the
I
hospital.
know that you're
or
worried about
worse.
Jennifer because of what happened to Rosanna. But I'm sorry. I think you're exaggerating the damage he could do from jail.
So we're supposed to use Jennifer as some kind of a guinea pig to find out how far Craig is willing to go.
Your sister is paralyzed with grief. You saw her yourself. I mean, Dr. Michaels is medicating her because she's so depressed.
Yes, and in a week or so, the medication will kick in.
You think that's the answer? Paul, somewhere deep down, your sister knows that her baby is alive. You saw her at the church. She thought she heard him crying. There isn't an antidepressant in the world that could cure that. And tangling with Craig, it's a better option than what she's dealing with. At least she'd have her son. She'd have some joy.
And if Craig somehow manages to get out of jail, he will kidnap that child. And she has to live with that fear.
It's better than what she's living with now. Trust me. She can't even work. And this is a woman who lived for her career.